Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new on my channel, you're very much welcome. My name is Arnold. I'm giving you a welcoming hug. Guys, today's topic, let me take a deep breath, guys. So first of all, let me just say that this video was inspired by Adeze Space and Neno KK's video. They both made a video about one controversial issue, which I felt like choking my mouth inside the matter, you know, like, because I really want to talk about it. This is something I've always, like, naturally, when I hear anything about marriage, gosh, I'm into it. I'll just jump right into it. But I realize that most of the time I don't come on my YouTube channel to do most of the discussions about marriage or women. I'll go to my WhatsApp status to be, you know, posting things there. But I feel like, why am I posting on WhatsApp? Only a few people can see it there. So for this particular one, I was actually thinking of posting it on my WhatsApp. I mean, posting my opinion about it on my WhatsApp. But I just decided that nah. This time I'm coming to this my channel to talk about this topic. So they both made a video about a post that they saw on Twitter. I didn't see the post, I guess because I'm not on Twitter. I'm not on Twitter. So the post is majorly about someone saying that most women married a guy that is ready and not a guy that they are in love with. Guys, so today I'm going to be choking my mouth inside this matter, and of course I'm going to be relating it to my personal experience. And before the end of this video, I'm going to share with you my own personal experience with my husband, because in my own case I think both of us were not ready. We just got married. Like, okay, we get to that. Yeah, so about that particular topic, I feel like it depends on different situation you find yourself, and also individuals. Like, it's about what you want for yourself. I think it's about individual priorities. I've seen ladies that they will say, who love help, who sex help, who look help, who physical attraction help. As long as it can provide for my needs, I'm good. There are ladies like that. See, if that is what makes you happy, settle for it. I know it might not be the right thing. I'm this kind of person who doesn't force my opinion on anybody. If that is what you think works for you or makes you happy, I want you to be happy. If a ready-made man is what works for you, go for it. But personally, this is my own opinion. You people should not come for me in the comment section. In the comment section saying that blah blah blah. Like, this is just my own opinion, and you guys are free to leave your own opinion in the comment section, right? Personally, I feel like getting a man that is ready is better than getting a man that you love. You know why, guys? Like, in most cases, the guy that you love, that you are doing tori for, that you are doing chori is it tori or tori for, that guy, by that time that guy is ready. You'll be surprised that he might actually decide that you are not the one he loves anymore. It happens. We've seen it happening everywhere. Like, there's this saying that you don't know the true color of a man until that man has money. When it comes to readiness, there are different sides to readiness. Like, it depends on your own definition of readiness. If your definition of readiness of a man is when he's financially ready to get married, but for me, I think that readiness of a man should be that he's materially and mentally ready to get married and like to be committed, because it is very, very important. Because there are some guys that they are married and like their mind is still outside. That means they're not mentally ready to be committed to that marriage. Like, when you find a man that is ready, the first thing you should establish is that, am I physically attracted to him? Because that thing cannot be, like, I made a video about the things you should consider before you get married, and in that video I mentioned about the physical look. So majorly I was talking about physical attraction. If you're attracted to the person you want to marry, if the person is lepa and you want a robot, don't go for a robot, because in the long run you end up not liking the person. Like I said, if the man is ready, just establish that physical attraction. Okay, yeah, I like this man, this is the kind of man I would love to be with. So now that love is not there yet, right? So establish. Another thing you should think about is, okay, how does it treat me? Does it treat me nice? Does it care about my opinion? Do I have a say in any issue that arises? How does it treat people around me? And how does it react in different situations? Because, like, these are the things you should, like, establish. Like, when it's angry, how does it react? Is it ready to apologize? Many things. Those are the things you should consider If you think his character is okay and he's just a good person naturally, and you think he doesn't do anything that you cannot cope with, say he smokes, if you cannot cope with someone that smokes, just like that means it's a no-go area. If those things are in place, you have already established the fact that okay, this guy is a good man, he treats me well, he respects my family, you know, he cares about my opinion, my future ambition is important to him, like he's a good man and I'm physically attracted to him, I'm just not in love with him. Babe, that love, it will come. Trust me, that love will come as long as that man is ready. Because see, in a marriage, love is not the only thing that you need to sustain that marriage. Like I said earlier, see, if everything that I've just mentioned is not in place, the love you think you had when you were dating and you think this guy is my love, I love him, is my life, is my sugar in my tea, you guys, that love will fade if it doesn't treat you right. See, I belong to some groups on Facebook, all this closed group, and I've seen many women coming to that group that my husband has been treating me this and I don't love him anymore, I hate him. There are so many ladies coming to closed group on Facebook and hiding their identity. They say, admin, please hide my identity, my husband is treating me like this and I think I don't love him anymore. When I see him, I feel like doing this to him, I feel like doing that to him. See, that is how love works. Like if every other thing is not in place, that love will fade within a twinkle of an eye. That is why I support the school of thought of getting a man that is ready, that you're physically attracted to, and the guy is of good character, and you think you like his way of living or his behavior and every other thing. I think it's better than getting someone you love. See, I've seen relationships whereby you love the guy. In fact, don't let me say I've seen, I have actually been in one whereby you love someone so much, you love him, and all it does is break your heart, break your heart, break your heart every time. The opportunity that comes to you will decide which one you want to go for. If you love someone and the guy is ready, good for you. I mean, you have both in one, so why not? But if you have someone that you love and is not treating you nice, and it's just, you know, he doesn't care about your opinion, and you think that love you have for him will sustain you through the marriage, it will conquer all things, my sister, you better run for your life. Like, it is not just enough. You guys, okay, I think it's time for me to now share my experience about how I got married to my husband, and I don't even know which category we belong. You guys can just decide which category, because I don't know if we belong to the category of getting someone that is ready or getting someone that you love. But one thing for us is that we were both not ready. Okay, so like I said, it depends on different situations that you find yourself. So I was in a relationship with my husband, and when the opportunity of traveling came, we both decided that I should go. He actually preferred me to go first because he was working at the time, and for me, I wasn't really working. I had a beauty studio there where I was managing. I do makeup, I do lashes, and I do pedicure and stuff like that. But the money was not forthcoming. Like, it wasn't like a big business like that. So it was earning more than I was earning. So we decided that okay, I should travel since it was still earning, and we don't know how that place would be like. Okay, why not just go? So I traveled to Cyprus, and when I got to Cyprus, I realized things were not the way we planned. Everything was not so good. So we were just in that long distance relationship. I once made a video about how to maintain a long distance marriage. I'll try to put the link here or in the description so that you guys can see. In that video, I talked about you not listening to people when you're in a long distance relationship, because a lot of people will be calling you. They'll be like, hi, your wife is doing this, your husband is doing this. Like, there was someone that even called my husband, I was doing this, I was doing that, and my husband was just so much like, my husband had that trust that I can never do such. I was also getting calls from home that your husband is doing this. Sorry, it was my boyfriend that time. Your boyfriend is doing this, your boyfriend is doing that. You guys, my head was, my own jealousy is on another level, guys. So when I was receiving calls that your husband was doing this, your husband was doing that, I was like, really? So I called him. I was like, I heard this, I heard that. My husband was like, Mutrayo, because he calls me Mutrayo. So it was like, any of these things you're hearing is not true, you know. In my head, I was like, is it that my husband has fallen for the temptation of all these girls? Because, you know, before I traveled, I know the kind of man I have, even if he doesn't go to ladies, a lot of ladies do come to him. Trust me, guys. That time he was working in a bank, and I know how much exposed he was to so many ladies. Like, okay, let me give you an example. Like, we were so open to each other. I have his password, he has my password to all social medias and all that. So there was a particular day I was at home. I was just scrolling through my phone. I checked his Facebook account. That time at his workplace, they were not allowed to use phones, so he has not seen the message yet. I was the one that saw the message, so I just checked his Facebook and I saw a message on his phone from a lady, and that lady was writing like, "Hi, I was the one that just came to deposit money in the bank." That time at his bank, when you deposit money, you get a receipt, a printed receipt, and that printed receipt will have the name of the person that attended to you. It will have the name of the person as signature under the receipt. So the person was like, I was the lady that came to deposit money now, the one that wore, she just described the color of her dress, and she was like, I saw your name on the receipt and I decided to search for you on Facebook. This is my number. I would love us to get to know each other, blah blah blah, and things like that. So that was not the only case. Like, there were several cases of similar things. So in my head, when that thing happened, I was like, is it that my husband has finally fallen for, my boyfriend has finally fallen for all these ladies, and what is happening? So when I had a call from Nigeria from someone, no, it wasn't a call, it was a message on Facebook. Someone sent me a message on Facebook. When I got a message from Facebook, I just felt like going to Nigeria immediately. Like, I want the next available flight. I want to go to Nigeria, but I don't get money to go. So my husband knew that it was a dangerous stage that we were at that time. So he knew that if he didn't take it serious or take that particular issue more serious, something else might happen. Because I was in Cyprus, I get a lot of people asking me out too, which I always tell him. When I get anyone asking me out, I will tell him, and it is not one to, like, a lot of people disturbing me, I will always tell him. So he knew that this now was fire on the mountain. So he just said, I would like you to come home, let's do our wedding, blah blah blah, so that we are both sure nobody is going anywhere, nobody is taking anybody's place, nobody is cheating on each other. We are both sure that yes, we are committed to each other and we're going to be like that. So when he said that, I was so happy, because this is someone I really love, and this is someone I love everything about my husband, really. Like, I hope he's not watching this video so that he said he won't start swearing now. Don't watch this video, please. So, like, honestly, I was so happy that, okay, I'm not going to lose him, and he was equally happy that he wouldn't be losing me, because I said, yes, let's do it. Let me come to Nigeria and come and do the wedding. So that time, I had no means of income. I was not like really ready. I was only 24. Yeah, I was 24. I was not like properly ready. I wasn't ready financially, mentally. On his own side, it wasn't like, he had a job, but that job, he knew that that job was not what he wanted. He knew that that is not, he doesn't want to keep doing that job for the rest of his life. He knew he wanted a better life, so he has not gotten that better life he wanted that time. If not for the issue we had then, maybe our marriage will have been postponed to some, maybe 2 years after or something like that, because at that moment we were not thinking about marriage. Yes, we love each other, but situation around us make our marriage so quick. You can see that, like, in my own case, I didn't just marry my husband because of love, right? If I loved him and he wasn't treating me right, what happened between us will have been an opportunity for me to just say, bye, I'm no longer interested. But because I love the way he treats me, I love the way, like, it made me feel so special. Like he was so concerned about my future. He could have been the one to travel out of the country, because when I was traveling to Cyprus, we actually thought Cyprus was like a very good place, a better place. He could have decided to go instead of me going, but he suggested that I should be the one to go, and he can be sending me money since he's the one working for the first few months before I can secure a job and, you know, to be settled. So someone like that who puts you first, someone like that who treats you well, when he asked me to come to Nigeria for our wedding, I could not just say no. I was so happy because I didn't want to lose him. So you guys, so that's what I'm saying, that it is beyond love. Love is not enough. When you love somebody, you also need to consider several things before tying the knot. Yeah, I think basically that is what I want to share. That is what I want to chook my own mouth in the topic for. Just like a summary, love is not enough. When you get a man that is ready and he treats you right, every other thing is in place, go for it. So guys, thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate you guys. Don't forget to click the subscribe button if you are not subscribed to this channel, and of course click the like button and share with your friends. Let me know what you think about this video in the comment section below. I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.